Hola clase! Bienvenido a la clase de español. Me llamo Señor Dalton, and if you are watching this, you are in my Spanish class. Hola, this video is for Spanish language students by a Spanish teacher that learns Spanish just like you. Alright, welcome back to another exciting episode of Spanish Basics USA. Hoy vamos a hablar del verbo tener. We're going to talk about the verb tener. Tener means to have. Now, we've already learned how to conjugate tener in previous episodes. Just to recap that, if you want to say I have, it's yo tengo. You have, tú tienes. You formal have, usted tiene. And then, of course, we have he has, él tiene. She has, ella tiene. Nosotros tenemos would be we have, and then vosotros tenés, y'all have, but you're in Spain using that. And then finally, ustedes tienen, you all have, that's what we would use here in North America. And then ellos and ellas tienen, all right? And so those would both be, again, they have. We're going to talk about how to use tener if you want to say that someone has to do something. All right, so it's a necessity. It has to happen. All right, so in order to say someone has to do something, all we're going to do is we're going to slap a K on the end there. So if we go ahead and conjugate it, again, yo tengo que, and then we're going to add a verb. Okay, so infinitive. Yo tengo que hablar. I have to talk.
A critical part of success in
We're going to go ahead and do it again. Tú tienes que, and then whatever the verb's going to be. Tú tienes que bailar. Okay? You have to dance. Usted tiene que cazar. You have to hunt if you're talking to someone that's older. Right? Él tiene que, and then whatever it's going to be. Él tiene que cantar. He has to sing. Ella tiene que bailar. She has to dance. Nosotros tenemos que, and then whatever it's going to be. Estudiar. We have to study. Vosotros tenéis que leer. Y'all have to read. Ustedes tienen que usar la computadora. All right, you all have to use the computer. And then finally, ellos tienen que escuchar música. All right, and so they have to listen to music. All right, all you have to do is take your subject pronoun, figure out who that's going to be, conjugate tener according to who that is, add que in there, and then add your infinitive to finally finish out the sentence. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you some videos here, video clips from movies. What I want you to do is you'll watch the video clip. At the bottom, you're going to see some sort of text that's going to say what I want you to write in Spanish. I want you to do some translations here. All right. Once you see the text, pause the video, write down on your piece of paper in your video notes what you need to write down in order to translate it correctly. So it's going to be some sort of subject pronoun, tener, que, and then the infinitive, whatever that may be. Once you write that down, then go ahead and unpause it. I will show you the answer, what it should be, and then we'll move on from there. I think I got like 9 of these. All right. Okay. Adios.
M is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward.
Prepare to fast forward.
Fast forward.
Fast forwarding, sir.
No, go past this. Past this part. In fact, never play this again.
It's gonna blow! Oh, wait. Easy, easy. Damn. Calm down. Oh, come on. Hey. Oh my God, it's clotted. Oh, God.
This holiday smells like burnt rubber. God, it's hot in here.
Dang. You got shocks, pegs, lucky. You ever take it off any sweet jumps? You got like 3 feet of air that time. Can I try it really quick?
AC/DC. Motorhead. Oh, what are they teaching this place? Summer, you're the class whatever. Go to the board.
Factotum.
Factotor. New schedule. 8:15 to 10, rock history. 10 to 11, rock appreciation and theory. And then band practice till the end of the day.
What about math?
No, not important.
World cultures?
Not important. You guys, we need to focus here.
In 1971, the United States accumulated deficit greater than the supply of gold the country held. In that year, Richard Nixon took the United States off the gold standard. In doing so, he disrupted the entire international monetary system. What is that clicking noise? Are you a student in this class?
No.
Who are you?
I'm Marge Sweetwater. Mr. Thornton Mellon's private secretary.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm taking notes for Mr. Mellon.
Okay, let's get this over with. 3 little kittens loved to play. They had fun in the sun all day. Then their mother came out and said, "Time for kittens to go to bed." Wow, this is garbage. You actually like this?
Keep reading.
Ugh.
Come on.
All right. 3 little kittens started to bawl. Mommy were not tired at all. Their mother smiled and said with a purr, "Fine, but at least you should brush your fur."
Now you brush the fur.
This is literature? A 2-year-old could have written this. All right. 3 little kittens with fur all brushed said, "We can't sleep. We feel too rushed." Their mother replied with a voice like silk, "Fine, but at least you should drink your milk."
Now make them drink the milk.
Oh, I don't like this book. This is going on forever. 3 little kittens with milk all gone rubbed their eyes and started to yawn. We can't sleep. We can't even try. Then their mother sang a lullaby. Good night, kittens. Close your eyes. Sleep in peace until you rise. Though while you sleep, we are apart. Your mommy loves you with all her heart.